Record of 4-3. Definitely the vets of the two fighters.
Here we go, folks. Our highly anticipated welterweight fight between Lamar Reed and Doyle Childs.
And they come out swinging for the fences. This might not last too long, ladies and gentlemen. Already Doyle is hurt. And the Lion King on top, relentless ground and pound.
Reed is going
Doyle
for the
looking
kill.
to get back to his feet.
What a beast!
And that's deep. He's still got that guillotine locked.
Charles is getting his head out, but Reed is in a very dominant position. Look for Reed to land some heavy letter here.
Lamar Reed looking to take the back of Doyle Childs.
Childs doing a good job thus far of not turning his back to Reed, exposing himself for a rear naked choke.
Reed's landing some vicious shots with that left hand.
This is not where Childs wants to be, with a two-time All-American wrestler on top of him right now.
No, Childs definitely needs to be looking to get back up to his feet, get this fight back standing.
Childs needs to explode out of this lock.
Lamar Reed relentless with these takedowns and body locks. And they're back standing.
Wow.
It's another takedown scored by the Lion King, Lamar Reed.
I mean, with pressure like this, it's not hard to imagine why Reed has such a hard time fighting fights at welterweight in his amateur career.
Absolutely, this guy is a beast. Very athletic, obviously in shape, really good shape. Posturing up, landing shots. Doyle is in all sorts of trouble right now.
You know, for Childs' credit, he's doing a great job of not turning his back to Reed when Reed is looking for that rear naked.
Lamar Reed in the half guard of Doyle Childs.
Childs is being very patient here. Perhaps he's waiting for Reed to wear himself out. Very nicely done by Childs. Regains the full guard. Seriously, if you're Doyle Childs and you're trying to withstand this onslaught by Reed, what do you have to do?
For one, I'm not going to be down there on the ground like that with this guy, Lamar Reed, on top of me. And if I am, I'm going to need to be looking for sweeps or submissions. And he's back to half guard. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on the ground with a guy like Lamar Reed on top of you. That guy has vicious ground and pound, throws a lot of powerful punches, powerful shots that could knock you out.
Absolutely. Lamar Reed is a two-time NAIA All-American wrestler out of California Baptist University in 2009 and 2010. And as you can see, he throws heavy letter once he takes you out and he's on top.
Absolutely.
Childs has not fought since August 2013, where he submitted Sam Spangler by triangle choke at Dragon House 14.
I remember that fight. Submitted Sam Spangler in under 2 minutes of the first round. Doyle's back to his feet. Reed working that guillotine choke again.
Reed is extending his hips.
That looks deep, ladies and gentlemen.
He might have a choke.
Childs still fighting. Fights out of that guillotine attempt.
How tough is Childs?
Delivering some strikes of his own. Lamar Reed doing a good job of keeping Doyle Childs pinned to the fence. Lands a knee. Childs answers right back.
Reed is just so explosive.
Childs needs to work that takedown defense right now. fighting such a great wrestler as Lamar Reed. Dropping vicious elbows. And the round's over.
Here we go, second round. If you're wondering what happened there at the end of the first,
Nice left kick attempt.
Charles landed some elbows,
Reed answers
potentially
with
to
a
the
kick
back
of
of
his
the
own.
head of Reed. I think Reed wanted it to be called illegal, but referee Ed Calantes called it to be legal due to the imaginary mohawk of a fighter, where think Mr. T, if you get hit in that mohawk, then it's called illegal, but if you're making contact with the ear, it is good to go. And here we are in a very similar position.
Very similar position that we seen at the end of the second round. This time Doyle reverses the situation here. He's got Reed against the fence.
Reed is such a powerful and explosive athlete, but it looks like Childs has found a second win here.
Childs teeing off now.
Nice sprawl by Childs.
Able to sprawl out from the takedown attempt by Lamar Reed. Childs looking to frame up a guillotine choke, lets it go.
Childs needs to go for the go behind to take the back. This is not a position Reed wants to be in.
Definitely not. Childs landing strikes.
Very good positioning by Childs.
Attempts to take the back. Reed defending it very well. Comes up swinging with vicious uppercuts. Both men back on their feet. And Reed throws a kick.
Reed is
Overhand
swinging
right.
for the fences.
Lamar Reed looks to be breathing kind of hard and dropping his guard.
Absolutely. Childs needs to capitalize right now.
That's the problem about wrestling. It takes a whole lot of energy out of you.
This is a great position for Childs. And an absolutely exhausting position for Reed to be in.
Doyle Childs looks to be taking control of this round. Lamar Reed working for that single. He's got a hold of the single leg. Childs defending it really well. Throwing strikes to the face.
My hat's off to Doyle Childs withstanding that onslaught in the first for a great comeback here in the second.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is one of those grueling fights for both men, and I have so much respect for both of them now.
Right, right. I think Reed might be down here actually trying to rest. He looked really tired just a moment ago. He's been known to fatigue throughout the latter rounds of his fights. And it's looking like that could be the case this time as well.
Childs needs to rip his leg out right now and cross-face hard to get his leg back, which he does. This is a very good position for Childs right now. But Reed has that leg and he's torquing on it.
Childs delivering vicious hammer punches. Reed's taking a lot of damage right now.
Childs needs to get his leg back and Reed needs to explode back up, go for a takedown or get back on his feet.
Doyle's looking to take the back.
Very nicely done.
Doyle takes the back, but he needs to sink in those hooks. The left and right leg needs to be sunk in so that he can flatten out Lamar Reed and maybe end this fight.
What a performance by Doyle Childs.
Absolutely, doing a great job staying in dominant positions, securing his position very well, dropping relentless strikes right now. Lamar Reed needs to get back up. He's not doing anything from down there in the position he's in right now.
Exactly.
Not doing him any good.
Vicious body shots by Childs as he put all his body weight on Reed.
Lamar Reed still trying to grab onto that single.
Reed can't stay here. This is not where he wants to be, but he spent the majority of the round in this position.
Yeah, Lamar Reed looks exhausted right now.
Here we go, third and final round for these welterweight warriors. I am not exaggerating when I tell you at the end of the second, Lamar Reed was absolutely exhausted. Look for Doyle Childs to take advantage of that immediately.
Nice outside leg kick thrown by Doyle Childs. Reed with straight to the body. Overhand attempt just missed. And Reed lands one of his own.
Reed is driving a muscle car, but it's looking like he's running out of gas as Doyle Child is doing a great job of defending the takedowns and controlling this fight.
Absolutely, Brady. And like I said earlier, you can have a muscle car all you want, but once there's no gas in the tank, that muscle car is going nowhere.
Very well said. I mean, look at Doyle Childs in this top position with Reed against the cage. I think referee Ed Calantes should look to stop this fight if Reed does not look to advance his position.
Absolutely.
You know, my hat's off to Doyle Child because I thought Lamar Reed was going to go in here and bulldoze his way to an early first round victory. But man, Childs is just an absolute genius. Just wore him out, and now he's on top in his third.
All right, Childs was able to come back from adversity, and he's just controlling the fight now. Has full mound, dropping bombs, dropping strikes, attempting to takes back control. He's got one leg stinked in. I'm not sure if he has that other leg. I see it now. He's got the body triangle locked. Lamar Reed in all kind of trouble right now as Doyle continues this relentless pounding. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it.
What a performance by Doyle Child.
This fight is over. Referee Ed Calantes stops the fight via TKO in the third round.
1 minute and 52 seconds into the third round via a TKO. Referee stoppage due to strikes. Doyle, no days off, Child.